Hi everybody! So, I wanted to do the reveal of my 100 subscribers giveaway. I want to show what I gave. And that's what I did on the stocking. I know everybody saw that. And thank you for your support, because I appreciated it. So, let's get right into it. So, I'm going to start with the handmade stuff that I did. So, one of the first things I made was I did a little mini wand. And I thought this was pretty. It is an ornament. It has a little silver string here to go on the tree, so I just thought that was pretty. That's a nice little handmade. Next little handmade thing I decided to make was a shaker ornament that says "Let It Snow." I may have to just adjust my light here for a second. Get that a little higher. There we go. There we go. So I did this "Let It Snow," and I used just some paper that said "Let It Snow." I put a snowflake on this side with the "Let It Snow" in the silver vinyl. I've been cutting vinyl with our new Cricut Explorer 2 machine. That's been fun. And I just hot glued some flowers on the top with some snowflakes just to give it a little decoration at the top. So that's what I made for that. And then I did this little "You've Been Naughty" bag, which I think this bag might have come from the Dollar Tree. I don't think it was this year. It had some like little fake coal pieces in it, so I took that out. Just want to get this open. Yeah, it's just a little cinch bag. So I did throw, okay, these are store-bought, didn't make them, but I threw some Ghirardelli squares in there that are Christmassy. And let's see, some Andes chocolates and some Hershey Kisses. So that's that. And one of the things I made, which I didn't want to overly embellish, and the only reason why I say that is because I thought it would be more fun that somebody can embellish it in a theme and color scheme and things that they wanted. But I made this cute little banner that just says "Naughty" out of Scrabble tiles that I had. And I just used some brown baker's twine, and I made like these little flag pieces to glue on to the back and then fold over and glue around the baker's twine to hold them on there. So that was actually a pretty simple little project, but it was fun to do. And to search for all the letters. The H was like the hardest one to find. So that's one little embellishment I made. And then I just made some really cute, quick, what are these little guys? Clothespins, that's the word. Decided to make some of those with just some little stars on them. Some gold and silver. I thought the black theme kind of was fun in the naughty, kind of represent the coal. And the other thing I made for in here were these little altered dominoes, and I used some black, white, silver paper with some black flowers, and I used some of those fun little beads that we all get from Michaels. And the top set says "Time Out," because, you know, sometimes we all need a timeout. I know I need an adult timeout every once in a while. And, you know, you're kind of limited on the words that you get, so I kind of found "crazy friend," and I thought that was kind of funny. Like, my crazy friend made me do it, and that's why I'm in trouble. And that's why I was naughty. It wasn't my idea. It was the crazy friend's idea, so I thought that was kind of cute. So, yeah, that's in the little naughty thing. Now, I haven't done the drawing yet because I uploaded the video, and we're still waiting on the close date and the pick, so I'm pretty excited. But congratulations to the winner, let's put it that way. But I'm going to post this video after it's been sent. Alright, so that was that little funness. So now we can get into the fun little store-boughts. So what I did was I made some boxes to hold some of this stuff, but it got a little daunting, so I really only made 2, and the rest of it I'm just going to wrap. So I just made a little belly band with one of those foam stickers, snowflake. And I just use this fun paper. So the first thing is the Fiskars paper edges. And it's just a fun decorative edged pair of scissors. I use these a lot when cutting up little things and just wanting to add some trim. So I actually like having those in my stash. So I thought that would be a good one. Yep, so I just made another little belly band with a little bow, which I received from a swap and embellishment box. And, oh, I gotta remember what some of this stuff is. It's a Fisker's Punch with a leaf, and I know it's Christmassy time, but fall is always a good, and I never found out we had a lot of good fall stuff, so I just thought that would be fun to send. To make little punch outs. Belly band, I know you fit on there. There you go. What do I want to show next? I guess it doesn't really matter. I had picked up some of these from Joann's. So those are some Arrow paper clips, and these were cool. They're the letters for like journaling and stuff, and they have like little sayings and these cute little arrows. But there's 3 sheets in there, so there's gold, rose gold, and silver all in this pack. It's all the same as the front. But yeah, so I got that. So I thought that would be fun to send out. I find those gold stickers and those little adhesive stickers, they get a lot of mileage, so that's why I sent those. Oh, another Fisker's Punch. This one I did not make a box for, but it's a snowflake. So I thought that was really cute. And I had shown this little stocking, which I shoved. I just put some little candles in there. And this is all going to get wrapped, so it can get unwrapped. But I want to do a reveal. So 2 little Yankee Candle tarts, I think they're called. But they smell nice. They're summer scented, but hey, in the wintertime, we could all use a little summer. So it's Beach Walk and Pink Sands. Love those. They're not overly perfumed. That's what I like about them. They're not a strong scent, and they're just like a nice clean scent without being too flowery or too sweet, or, you know, because I know I have, you know, smells, and I think people have smells they don't like. But I like those scents because they're not fruity, they're not flowery, they're just a nice clean. So this was part of the, and I have the wrapping paper to match, the little pickup, the picker-up trucks with the Christmas tree wrapping paper, so that's going to get wrapped in that. And how cute is that? This I actually got from Kohl's. I work at Kohl's, so, you know, I'm able to shop the deals, get some coupons and things, and we had some good specials, so I got that little ornament. I know that's like a popular thing this year. So since we did the pickup truck stuff, let me do the other pieces. So this is one of those garden flags, and it has a little doggy in the back of the truck. But even if you don't have the garden flag holder, I don't know, we're crafters. We can still be crafty, and maybe it can get put on a dowel with some twine or something and hung in the house if you'd like. Or if you have a flagpole, put it outside. It's made for outside. So it's the garden flag, but how cute is he? It's the little, I'm having trouble seeing my camera here. Oh, there we go. So, I know my light's kind of glaring, but how cute is that? Home for the holidays. Love it. Love it, love it. I actually have to grab one for our house. Okay, so that was another thing I got at Kohl's. And, just trying to get it out. And I got this little, I don't know, they're those little box things, but I thought it could be embellished. It could be made into some kind of storage, or, I don't know. You crafters, you'll figure it out. That's what we do. But I thought this one was really cute. And again, it's that rustic vintage picker-up trucks with the Christmas tree in it. And I know I keep saying picker-up truck, and I won't get too far into it, but that's from a video game that I play, and that's what they call the pickup trucks, or picker-up trucks. And because of that, I now forever and always call trucks, not modern trucks, but these like vintage trucks, I always call those picker-up trucks now. Don't ask. It's just a thing. So this was another thing I got at Kohl's. This is one of those phone rings. It has restickable adhesive that it's already on there, and you just stick it on the back of your phone. And this ring, you can stick your finger through it to get a better grip on your phone, especially if you're like me and you have one of those giant iPhones. I do have a big one. I have one of them big iPhones, so I have a pop socket right now, but you know, they're pretty handy, especially for these bigger phones to hold on to so you don't drop it. But with this one, you just stick your finger through it, and I know that the little ring part, silver ring part, can be used as a stand. So that's always kind of nice. That's a nice option. But it was kitty cat shaped, and I had to put something kitty cat in this giveaway because Again, I am surprised she is not over here busting butt, trying to get up onto the table and get into everything, but my cat, who everybody apparently thought was really funny when I called her my furry hemorrhoid, but that is one of her many nicknames, and that is one of her many nicknames that I can say on a video. Some of the other ones, not appropriate. Okay, what else we got here? So this was another thing I got at Kohl's. It's called a vintage blog, which is basically a journal, but I really thought it was pretty. It's Lauren Conrad, actually, is the brand on these. We carry exclusively Lauren Conrad stuff at Kohl's. And how cute is this? It's part of the women's gift section, but again, I got good deals, on sale, coupon, that kind of deal. So, but it's in the rose gold and gray, which I thought was a beautiful combination. Has a nice, I doubt it's real leather, but a leathery feel. And the edges have the metallic gold and has the little pink elastic to hold it shut. And it has the nice, nice lined paper. And I just like that it was called a vintage blog. I thought that was really super cool. Love this. I'm not too overly girly, but I do actually like it when the Lauren Conrad stuff comes out for the Christmas gifts. What else do I got here? Oh, I still got more. I got more. And there's more. So these may not look impressive, but anybody in the crafting world, I think you all know. These are those magnetic sheets, okay? They're great for storing your dies. They cut beautifully with scissors. It cuts like butter. They cut like butter. But what it actually is what these actually were. I did cut them in half just for shipping reasons and size reasons, but they're still a pretty good size. I can actually tell you right now. They're about 7.5 by 8. So they're a nice size, but what these actually are, they're magnetic vent covers, and they're white. But like when you have vents that are, you know, the oblong vents like in an office, or some people have them in their houses, but I guess they can get drafty, or like too much heat can be coming out, or in the summertime like heat will come out of them. So what they'll do is they put these magnetic vent covers over top of them, which they are double the size. I gotta remember which edges I cut. And it covered, nope, that ain't it. Maybe it was like this or like this. Maybe it was like this. And you just put them, they magnetize over the vent. But what, I actually did get these as these were donated to me. They were going to be thrown away. So I ended up with a couple of boxes of them. And you can actually write on these with dry erase marker on the white. I mean, I know you can write on them with Sharpie, but you may not be able to get the Sharpie off. So if you wanted something permanent, great. Even if you wanted to write like to-do list or shopping list and put it on the fridge and then have a dry erase marker there to list things like that. But that's kind of what they actually had done with them, is they were writing on them. They were putting them on their refrigerators or on their, on like the sides of their filing cabinets and things, and they just had like appointments and stuff written on them. But I guess they're not doing that anymore because they were throwing them out. So my sister rescued them for me, and for us, I should say. And she figured we could definitely do something with them, and as crafters we can, because we know these are a bit pricey. So they're great for storing your dies, especially your nested dies. These, like I said, they cut like butter. You can put them, you can use them as magnets for envelopes or really whatever you want to put magnets on. And they're nice and thin, and glue sticks to them because they do have a light, they're a matte finish, so the glue will actually adhere pretty well to them. So I thought that was kind of cool. And I know I got some more stuffs here. I just got to find where it all is. Alright, well I know I got oh, there's the third thing. Okay. So I bought some of these cute, I got the 6x6 paper pads. They had them on sale, yada yada, we all know. But they're the Recollections, these really cute popular Christmas themes that they had this year. I didn't even break the seals on them, so I can just flip real quick. But what I like is it's like the big paper pack. It totally matches. Sorry, I just got to get out of my light here. But even like the cut-aparts are half the size. So I really enjoyed that. And little advents, and they're double. Oh, and these pages are all double-sided, so that's pretty neat too. So that's kind of cool. So that was awesome. I got that one, which is the Save Freeze collection, which I actually have that 12x12 paper pack. And I got the popular one, guys, for you, the Sugar Blush in the 6x6. I'll try to just do a quick flip, double-sided, and like I said, the cut-aparts are half the size as the 12x12, and I love that. Because sometimes I find the cut-aparts are too big for what I'm doing. But so much fun, so cool, and I know this was so popular, the, excuse me, the Sugar Blush, so when I saw the 6x6s, had to get it. The last thing I'm putting in is, I did get a Michaels gift card. It is $15. And the only thing I have to do is I do have to make some kind of envelope for it. And that's pretty much it, guys. I think it's pretty much stuffed. It's going to be a stuff loaded envelope, loaded stocking. I can't even fit everything into the stocking, but it will be all wrapped. And like I said, obviously the rule when the winner receives it is enjoy it, rip it open, no saving paper, rip it open like an 8-year-old, okay? Just go back to 7, 8 years old when you would open gifts and rip the stuff open and enjoy it. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good day.